Evening all, sneaking out back tonight with Spiri Linux. Offshoot of Jaunty Jackalope from Ubuntu, but really stripped back, only around about 350 megs, so it's half the size. But now you're going to see why. We have web browser, file manager, music player, video, preferences and system, etc. It's all the usual expect really. Bearing in mind it's actually competing with Xubuntu and Crunch and NTX, so you know, it should be quite good, or it's got to be good really. Music player should I say, xubuntu. I probably didn't even say that right. It's alright, but it didn't pick up my media player, and it's not particularly brilliant, but hey. But bear in mind, this is the beta, so there we go. Video player, on the other hand, is GXZ, which is okay, and it does play videos rather well, especially when you've got all the codecs for everything, so you just go in Synaptic for all that, don't you? No worries. So we'll get rid of that and show you the next one, because this is going to be quite a short video, this one. Now, you can right click the desktop if you want to. Oh, by the way, yeah, sound. Didn't like my sound card on at first. Eventually I got it to find it once installed. But hey, it is the beta again. So anyway, we're going to go down Synaptic, because I couldn't get anything to run in terminal, because normally I use sudo apt-get install. It didn't want to know, so I thought, well, I'll have to use Synaptic. So I'm going to type in Istanbul, and there it is. So we're going to install it. Actually make sure everything all works hunky-dory. So I mark everything. As you can see, a lot of libs and stuff to go in. Plenty. Mark. There we go. If you're used to Ubuntu and that and using Synaptic, this is all what you've seen before. But if you've not done anything with Linux before, this may be all new. Now, we're downloading the package files, which I've skipped quite a bit because it took a long while because we have Xbox 360 kit upstairs taking me bandwidth. Anyway, we're nearly done. Downloading all the package files. Lovely. Installing the software. This took a little while. Oh, by the way, the actual system itself only took about 8 minutes to install, which is reasonably good. A bit like NTX and Crunch, really. So that's cool. Anyway, this is just about to finish installing. There we go. And we're done. Now we just click on close. And see you later. Look at that. So anyway, should we see if it's there? Because it won't be in the menu, because you have to do that yourself to make it run in the menu. So you go to run program, as you would when you have a smaller distros. You just type in Istanbul, not Constantinople of course. And there we go. After a couple of seconds you'll see in the bottom right hand corner the little Istanbul icon. We'll take a little look down there, right click the menu, select all the stuff. You've used Istanbul before, you know what we're looking at, but it does work. I've used it, no bloody problem. Bearing in mind it does save to OGG files, so if you want to do anything else you're going to have to convert that. Anyway, back to the browser, which is Midori, which I've seen before, as you know, if you've seen on our videos. Midori is there. We're going to go to their home page. There we go. Also in this beta I couldn't get to run my graphics card, so this is why it's in the 600 by 800, I'm afraid to say. But anyway, it tells you all about it. The release candidate has been released, but I just haven't been asked to download it yet. I've been really too busy. But all of a sudden I said, earn yourself £20. I went back up to that. So if you want to design an Upsplash theme for it that works, it'll give you 20 quid. Ooh, enough said. Anyway, got a concept there for your memory and CPU. You've got some shortcuts, as I said before. We'll go down to there again, change startup menus. It's good if you know how to use this. It's a good little thing. I think we might actually come back and do this at another stage to show you how to change all the settings, so you can get different stuff to start when you start the machine. That'd be a good one, I think. I think we'll do that next week sometime. Anyway, we're nearly at the end. I'll just show you a couple more things. On the whole, I really like this, although shutting down was a bit of a pain from the live CD. That was a bit of a pain. But once installed, it ran pretty neat, so I wasn't too worried. Anyway, download it, give it a go. Sneaky Linux going out to play, sponsored by Beer and Lager. Thank you very much.